warning before you listen. This epic is not for children, nor for the faint of heart. We retell the ancient Greek myths as they were born, unfiltered, unsoftened. Scenes of violence, curses, betrayals, and a hunger for power that shows no mercy. Given the many conflicting versions of the Titan War, the events have been rebuilt to complete the missing pieces. Here, we tell the myth as it was meant to be told. Sources and references are listed in the episode description. Chapter 81. From War of the Titans, of Blades, Betrayal, and the Fall of Time, we need no one. When the gods became the Frontline. The gathering in the stronghold, and when the plan lives in the eyes of three. In the heart of a stronghold so deep it only sees light when the heavens command it, they gathered. Zeus, Poseidon, Hades. And around them stood the three sisters, Metis, Hestia, Demeter, the giants, the hawks, the silence. A silence so heavy it felt like ink about to write the first sentence in the gospel of the end. Metis stepped forward. Her voice wasn't loud, but everyone who heard it felt the air tightening, as though time itself had grown short. She unrolled a map onto the floor, its edges pulsing with ancient power. "This isn't a war," she said. "It's a flood of fire, water, and shadow, and we won't survive it by waiting to see where it strikes." She raised her hand, pointing to living spots on the parchment. Zeus will take the sky, with Demeter beside him. She reads the wind before it dies. Poseidon will take the sea, led by the three giants. Only they know how to drown what's already drowning. Hades, the land is yours. The hawks ride with you, for nothing outruns the shadow of death but those born to see it coming. Then she turned to the sisters. "Hestia, you stay with the fire in the stronghold. I will watch from within. If the earth shakes, we'll be the first to know it's not a quake. It's the sickle approaching." But before she could finish, Zeus struck the ground with his thunderbolt, not to destroy the plan, but to shatter the certainty it was built upon. His voice didn't speak, it struck. "No, you will not move, you will not leave." He turned to Metis, then to every face in the room. "We do not need you. We need no one." Silence. Then, "The sky is mine. The sea belongs to my brother. The land, to the keeper of the dead." Hestia burst out. "But we are ready. We know how to fight." Metis followed, pleading without begging. "The assault may be overwhelming. Don't gamble your lives alone." But Zeus cut her words like a sickle through a throat. "And if we don't win, then we don't deserve to be called gods. We are not the children of fear. We are the ones meant to finish what Cronus began, when he believed swallowing was ruling, and that time cannot be dethroned." Poseidon stepped forward, hand resting on his spear. His voice was the first note in a coming storm. "So be it. The sky is yours. The waves are mine. Let them come. They shall not return." Then he looked to Hades. Hades didn't speak at once, but when he lifted his gaze, every torch flickered into momentary darkness. "They may find the land, but not the one they remember. They'll return as shadows searching for a body in ashes never cooled." Zeus spoke again. This time there was no room for reply. "The rest of you, stay here, forge the chains, gather stones that do not shatter, open the gates of Tartarus. We do not want their corpses, we want them alive, dragged in shackles." Then he looked upward. "Cronus is watching. His eyes are everywhere. Do not change a thing. Don't raise a tower. Don't brush off the ash. Leave the camp as if we never saw this coming." And then he said a sentence no temple had ever dared to carve on stone. "When the next dawn breaks, it won't be their sun that rises. It will be our thunder. and silence fell again. But in the hearts of all who stood there, the voice still roared. 3 gods only chose to carve their glory with their own hands, not with the help of others. The decision had been made. War could already be smelled in the air, and the chains had already begun to ring. This chapter of the epic has come to an end, but remember, what you've just heard is not a record of facts, but the echo of a myth, a story born from the imagination of the ancients, etched into the long memory of humankind. If this tale stirred something in you, if it opened a door to reflection or wonder, don't forget to support the channel and share the journey with those you love. And in the comments, tell us which moment in this chapter struck you the most and why. We'll meet again in the next chapter of this audio odyssey through time. Until then, farewell.